Hello home bakers and welcome to Drmummycakes channel. Today I'm going to be showing you how to make this delicious honey and walnut cake. I will show you step by step how you can make this cake yourself at home. If you haven't subscribed, please take a moment and hit the subscribe button now. Thank you. So, like always, I like to get all my ingredients ready, and these are the ingredients that you will need to make this honey and walnut cake. Full quantities and measurements will be showing in the description section. You want to crush the walnuts either using a mortar and a pestle, or you can whiz it a few times in a food processor or blender. So we're going to start off by adding the butter and the two different sugars. So we use a mixture of brown sugar as well as white granulated sugar. Once we put that in the mixer bowl, then we are going to cream our butter and our sugar mixture. You want to cream it on high for between 3 to 5 minutes. You will know when your butter mixture has been creamed when it becomes more pale and fluffy. In between the mixing time, make sure that you stop and scrape your bowl so that all the sugar and the butter are thoroughly mixed together. Thank you for all my subscribers. If you haven't subscribed, I'd be so happy if you can subscribe to my channel. I post a new video every week and you don't want to miss out. So while the mixer is on medium speed, you want to pour in your egg, 1 egg at a time, and mix for about a minute until all the egg is combined into your batter. Once that's been combined, then increase the speed up to high and whisk for about 30 seconds. Next, we're going to add honey. So try and use the best quality honey that you have available. You will see the effect of this in your cake. Now we're going to add good quality vanilla extract. This is another ingredient that you want to try and use the best quality ingredients. When it comes to flavoring, using good ingredients will give you better flavor in your cake and your baked goods. So whisk together for about 30 seconds to allow the honey and the vanilla to be well combined. At this point, you can see that the mixture looks a little bit cuddled. Don't worry, that's absolutely normal. Next, add your baking powder into your plain flour and just stir together. So that allows your baking powder to be nicely combined into your flour. So next we're going to pour the flour into our mixture, and remember, once you start to pour your flour into your mixture, you need to be very careful not to overmix. So once you've added your flour in and you want to mix the batter together, make sure that you do this on low speed and mix just long enough until the flour is combined. And this is what your batter should look like. It should be a bit thick, nice, smooth, with no lumps of flour in there. I like to add my walnut once I've put it in the pan. Alternatively, you can put the walnuts into the bowl with your batter and mix together, but I prefer to let the walnut be on top rather than all over and sinking to the bottom. But whatever method that you use is absolutely fine. So here you see I've put the walnut in and I'm just sort of mixing it round and adding just a little bit of batter on the top. Now remember, I've already preheated my oven, so it should be ready to go. And we're going to just put that in the oven, allow to bake, and then I'm going to come back and show you the results in a bit. So here is our finished cake, and I'm just going to be decorating it with some buttercream. Here I am using American buttercream, but this cake will also work very well with cream cheese frosting as well as Swiss meringue buttercream and condensed milk buttercream. I have some of these recipes how to make these frostings on my channel, so do check it out. And of course we're going to decorate with a sprinkling of walnuts. Again, we want to really get out the walnut flavor in this cake, so spread on your walnut which you have cut into smaller pieces all over your cake. And the final finishing touch is to generously drizzle honey all over your cake. And here is your finished cake, a delicious honey and walnut cake. When you cut into it, it will be nice and soft. You should have the lovely texture of the walnut coming through, and it tastes and smells of honey. Absolutely delicious. So I hope that you will try this at home. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I have lots of videos. All of them are perfect for cake decorating beginners. And you'll be learning how to both make and decorate amazing cakes in no time. So now it comes to tasting. So you can see how the inside of the cake looks. You have that golden brown color, and that's because we've used the brown sugar. It should be nice and soft, easy to bake, easy to break apart, and it should taste delicious in your mouth. So this is what your finished cake should look like. It's absolutely delicious, and it's a perfect cake for something like afternoon tea. So I hope that you will try this at home. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you next week.